welcome to the Indie Nerd Collective with your host, I'm Juicebox.
And I'm your co-host, Ray.
And we are back after 1 week break. There's a couple of things that I had to take care of, aka Christmas party. Technically, I could have just rescheduled the whole thing because we didn't find out, but we didn't find out that 90% of the people weren't going to show up until like the day of. But it was still a good event, good turnout for last Tuesday. Good catching up with people. So we are back this week with a couple nice topics. Do you have anything you want to start us off with, Ray?
No. You good? You got the floor, man. You got the floor.
All right. Well, I did just catch up on what do you call it there? Northern Blade. And yeah, he killed the bloodsucker guy.
Yes, I saw that last week. Man, I was so happy. I was like, yes, the pain in the ass is finally gone.
Finally.
You notice he also got yes.
He also got what?
No, he also got the other guy from the Syrian Dragon Society. The one who got his little sister killed.
Yeah, he did. He snatched that guy up. And Dan Ho is just mad about all that shit. He's tripping.
Yeah.
Because what do you call it? His strategist girlfriend is dead by her fault. Well, I don't know what the fuck she's doing on the battlefield.
Yeah.
And then
like in Kingdom, I get it why their strategist is out there in the battlefield, but this is Northern Blade. Nobody is safe.
Exactly.
You should have been far in the back and sending hawks to this man.
And the strategists in Kingdom can fight. They can at least fight basic soldiers.
Yeah, she can get away from as well.
Yeah, I think Cario 10 is an archer. Actually, she was an archer before she became the strategist.
I thought she was like a rogue type thief thing, but it works.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
But yeah, definitely the strategists in Kingdom, they do not fight. You do not see them on the battlefield. The only time they've been on the battlefield is when they are on the run.
Right.
Excuse me, I had to blow my nose there. But
I understand.
Yeah, that was I'm really excited to see what the next chapter is gonna turn out to be like, because it seems like Dan Ho might turn rogue. Or he might hunt Jin if he discovers that it was him that killed the what do you call it? The other guy, part of the member of the the 9 Dragons or some shit, 9 Dragon Squad,
Cerulean
Dragon Society or some shit like that.
Yeah, but like then again though, he was also there when he noticed how the two felt about each other. So Juwan could pretty much spin that anyway. So like
I didn't even check to see if he knew that that's the reason why he died, because I do remember him mentioning Jin Muon's name in his little monologue thoughts there. At the end of the chapter.
Yeah, in my perspective, Dan Ho respects Juwan. Dan Ho is friends with the other guy, but one thing we're not sure of is did Dan Ho know his friend hated Juwan?
He probably did. I mean, who didn't
Right.
who didn't dislike the northern clan?
Right. So like, and they was this was all off a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So like Dan Ho pretty much respects him because he knows like, wait a second, this ain't right. This none of that makes sense. This man before me doesn't feel different. The man I knew, was right as far as I know.
Exactly.
Everyone pretty much hates him, but like I respect this man. Now,
Exactly.
will
Because
they fight? They probably will fight, but like I don't think Muwan's gonna kill Dan Ho. I don't
no,
think they're gonna go to a
he's
grudge. Go
yeah.
ahead.
You're right. You're right. It's not gonna be a grudge fight, but at the same time, Dan Ho loses his mind because of the loss of his loved ones and the war and all that shit. Like it could be a turning point for the Emperor to uh, brainwash him and use him.
You're right. Because what's one thing those old farts are gonna do? They're gonna get people to fight for them before
Exactly.
they before they get involved.
But the Emperor is strong as fuck, and he's not that old. Well, I mean, he
Yeah.
might be old, but he's got a lot of power. So
Yeah. I'm scanning over this week's chapter now, and it's like he's trying to calm him down. But what though? He's in a perfect mindset to go out and get everybody.
who? Dan
His
Ho?
play, not Dan Ho, but fucking Mu Wan, Jimmy Wan.
He's not in any good mind frame. Nah, you can't begin to justify that because one, he's been on the move for how long? He hasn't rested once. He is in no shape, mentally or physically, to be taking on any more masters.
Okay, so the story really did possess his ass.
Like he needs to sleep. He needs some
Hmm.
milk. That's what he needs. He needs some milk at this point.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you.
I can understand at the beginning. Yeah, he was going, but it's been months at this point, weeks. So like he's drained.
This man is going ham, and I love it. Every second of
Absolutely.
it. This is like number one right now. Number one. Like,
That's not what the One Piece fans would say.
I know, but like, the thing about One Piece is you could put it at number three for a while and still be good. Top five or One Piece is number three? Okay, cool. I'll accept that answer. Your number one right now is Northern Blade. Excellent choice. You're a cultured man. Very cultured man. Because it's like One Piece is nowadays is like fighting manhwas, Korean manhwas. We got Nano Machine, we got Northern Blade, we got what's another one? Infinite Leveling in Murum.
And the thing is, like all the titles that you've mentioned, I can guarantee up to 50% of the people who are watching or reading One Piece. What's the other one? My Hero Academia. Not knocking these, the ones that I'm mentioning, just to give the heads up. What else? What else is a popular? Undead Unluck. They probably barely know what manhwa is outside of a solo leveling, and they
Yeah,
probably have not read much.
right.
That I think that's the only reason why, because you have those who are like hardcore into the manhwa who have read manga,
Yeah.
and then you have those that haven't heard of it at all because they're still reading manga. So,
That
or they're
you
stuck
know,
on the
like,
really bad Chinese ones that
oh my
machine
god,
translated.
oh my god, like they are the ones that need help the most because I remember those days being stuck on Chinese manhwa because
It was something to read.
it was something to read, you know? Like, Shonen Jump is still doing its thing. Kagurabachi is hanging on in there. And, like, I'm happy. Like, the person has noticed how much we love it here in the West. So they're trying to convince Japan to keep it going. I'm
Hmm.
for it. Let's do this. Now, am I hype about the villain? Not so much, because he's like the first villain, and your mission is to retrieve the girl and the sword. You can't, like, either the sword's gonna be given up, and you go after the next sword to keep the story going.
Hmm?
You gotta get the man has to get the sword and the child back to win. I think that's gonna happen, because like you could get the child back and have it become like a side character.
Uh-huh.
You're still gonna have to get that sword back, because Goro will. If Goro keeps the sword, he's gonna master it, and he's gonna come back later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't really get hyped up on the first guy because he's just the first guy. The organization he works for, other members probably have them swords, either holding them or using them. So I'm trying to see what that's like. Right now, the setup is nice. I'd like to see it get to that point, you know. But that's a sleeper hold. We need to get back to the discussion of manhwa, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but no, you were making a point there.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, but that going back to the main point we started on, that was the latest chapter release. So he's avenged the spirit of the sword. Um, he's resting. We also do see the Iron Brigade leader's unsealed power. We always known
yeah,
that he was a goon, right? We known he was a goon. And then when we saw his reaction to Mo Yang, whatever the fuck her name is, I think he
yeah,
called her Big Sis. So it was like, oh, you're part of that clan, but you're the Brigade. So something must have happened where you're not part of the main family, or you decide not to be part of the main family. I think I might be missing bits of the explanation from before, which would have said where he came from or what his affiliation was. But yeah, when he did that whole unsealing of power and his aura just fills the entire background, Jin Muon's just like, excuse me, what is this? Just flabbergasted.
I understand. He has a right to be mystified. He damn sure has a right to be mystified.
Absolute mystification.
Because I was mystified when I saw it again. I was like, wait a second, you got all this power, fam? You should be doing more.
Oh, he's doing a lot with his brigade. That's why they run up and down doing that shit. But there must be a backstory as to why he keeps himself sealed like that. Like it must drain. Like his abilities must be like continuous or some shit. Where it drains. If he has it on too long, it drains his life force or some shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man,
Oh,
that is fucking crazy. Like,
it,
he could almost be a match for Dan Ho.
yeah, almost.
Yes.
But it
Yes.
really depends on what type of what his power is. His real power actually is. You
Mm-hmm.
know. What else did I read a lot of shit. Omniscient Reader, Reader's
Yeah.
Viewpoint. So I caught up on all the chapters there. That one's getting pretty interesting. Um,
Very.
because I guess Kim is trying to make his way back to where you is and everyone else, and then they've got the two kids. It was pretty funny when they're trying to climb
Yeah.
out of the paradise hole, and you
Yeah.
just shoves them back into the hole.
Yeah.
He's like, actually, you need to stay here, flick, and you should stay here with her, flick. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Uh, that was
And then in today's chapter, he's like, I already got somebody on the job. It's the
yep.
two kids.
It's the two kids, and we already know they're OP. What's it? Little boy controls insects, I think.
Yep. And the
Oh,
girl controls animals.
animals, yeah. So I wonder what they're there for. Like, what animal and what insect are they there to do? Or are they going to summon things? Um,
Or can they somewhat control the monsters that come out?
I don't think they can control the monsters because the monsters come from that demon, the one who is running Paradiso.
Oh
and
yeah, the
Oh,
perpetual
Paradiso.
motion
Yeah, the
machine.
perpetual motion machine. Yeah, so those are from the humans being turned into nutrients to
Mm,
create these demons. And I guess the place is destroyed now.
yeah,
Um, but it's definitely really fucked up.
I didn't know Yu Sanga had joined Yu's team.
Kind of had no choice.
Yeah, I mean, well, he did break her out though, so it's
He
like he
did, yeah,
did pick up the little girl from her, so he took
yeah.
the other girl, and it's like, okay, that's kind of fair.
It
That's
is
kind of
fair.
fair.
No, but
But like,
that's the
but
that was a good read.
it
What else?
is.
Oh yes, Book Eater.
A new chapter came
Book
out.
Eating Magician. I don't know if a new chapter came out. Maybe it did. Honestly, I don't even read the release dates. I just read the new whatever I haven't read yet. And he's getting into the fight. So we're going to have two. I guess they're sins. Are they called sins? Two sins fighting each other. Even though gluttony isn't really much developed at this point in time. And who the fuck is the other one? Wrath? Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not
It's
wrath. Greed.
envy,
No, no, no,
greed.
no, no,
No,
no,
it's not greed.
no, no. He is greed, and the other one has to be
I think it's
either
gluttony.
sloth,
Uh,
gluttony. Yeah,
Gluttony or sloth. Yeah. So he's greed, and then the other one's gluttony, and he's his original form's a king slime or some shit or a slime. Is what the Akilo was saying. The
right.
dragon chick. So I'm kind of excited to see how things play out now that she has to team up with our MC there, because she was all fucking very predatorish around him when
Yeah.
he was in her chambers, just saying like, oh, she could kill him if she wants. So he's nothing but a what do you call it, bug in her palm, blah blah blah. It's like, damn, okay, well, if you're so powerful, why are you getting your ass whooped by this fucking black ink?
Mhm. Sorry, I got distracted with another blade. But yeah, I like your what you just said. If you could handle it, why are you talking so much crap? That's yeah. But she has been acting real weird about what's his name? I can't remember the guy. Theodore.
Yeah. No, but there's definitely been a lot of releases. The reason too why I haven't even been reading as much like every week is so I've just been playing games lately. So it's just been Armored Core 6
Oh
and
yeah, I
a
remember
little
you
bit
said you
more
started it.
Starfield. Yeah.
I
I
haven't
haven't
started out anything.
Nah, you're still playing the same old.
Same old for right now. I should start Far Cry 6, but like I haven't finished what I had. Like the I played the God of War DLC like one time. I was like,
Mhm.
ooh, they done upped the difficulty on these, and then I haven't played it again.
Mhm.
Uh, they added a new character in Apex Legends, and I'm kind of thinking about getting back into it and getting better. I just probably won't play with my friend anymore. Um,
Why?
well, he had asked the whole reason why I got into the game is because of him, so we could play something together, right?
Yeah.
And he's been coaching me how to get better and whatnot. I'm still like I played quite a bit of matches, but I'm still slow at it,
Mhm.
and it frustrates him. So he just starts, having an attitude with it. And then he had finally said, "Man, it's getting to that point to where I just don't even want to play with you no more." So I just up and left. I decided that would be the last time we play together. So you know,
No,
you
that makes
you
sense.
you wanted it, so I gave it to you. But like he always brings it up in group chat, and I'm just like, Digress. Digress, friend. Digress.
Fuck. Nah, I
I
hear
mean,
you, man.
I'll just play something else, like Far Cry 6.
Yeah, you might as well. Like if that's how if the game ain't fun.
Yeah, and like with other games, it's not so bad. Streets of Rage 4, we could play it. Dead Island, we could play it together. But like right now, I pretty much have banned him, or haven't really decided to play with him on Apex, and that's about it.
That's more than fair, man. Like honestly, um, they clown if he's not even clowning if he's getting aggressive like that and saying shit like this doesn't make me want to play with you anymore. Then yeah,
Yeah,
then that's a game that y'all don't have to play together, especially if it's gonna
right.
treat you like that. So no, like when you're gaming with friends, I understand there's a little bit of competitiveness, but it's not. He's not at the point where you know it's he's playing for money, so
Right.
the aggression would be a little bit justified. But even in that case, like still professionalism and politeness go a long way.
Yeah.
Um, so no, I definitely understand your frustrations. Gaming, I don't even game with people anymore, other than my kid. Once in a while on Terraria,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
like
you
I
told
don't.
me about that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd like to play more multiplayer with people on Baldur's Gate and shit. And don't get me wrong, I love playing multiplayer, but you gotta have the right vibe for
It's just
shit
got to
like
be the right game.
I don't even think it has to be the right game. Like you have to have the right vibe with people, and the crew that you're playing with. Like you, when you're all playing competitively, you're playing
Yeah.
competitively. When you're playing casually, you're playing casually, and you're enjoying each other's presence. But it's not like one person who's worse than or not so good. You're constantly ragging on them for not
Right.
being
You
good.
always try
That
to make
shouldn't
it
be
a
the case.
right.
That's just one. That's just what I think. If you got a gaming crew and y'all playing, and the worst, you got the worst player playing, you don't need to be ragging on them all the time because first off, it's not a competition. If y'all in a competition, why do you have the worst player with you then? Like why did you
Right.
invite them? If it's competitiveness, then it should be done by tryouts, and these things should be explained, especially if y'all playing for money. Like if I was the worst at a game that was being played for competitiveness with a group of guys, I'd be like, hey, y'all go play competitively. I'll find something else to do because I don't want to drag them down and ruin the friendship just because I can't hang on that, you know.
Right. Right.
So
Ooh. So when we start, that's got to be really. That's consideration when we start streaming and whatnot, because it's got to be a game that we both can vibe with together. The connection we already vibe and whatnot, but it's got to be a game that's like worth watching. Like Lethal Company, yeah, I see why. I have to set up the computer, but like, you know what I'm planning to do? I was already planning on creating like a home network, right?
yeah.
So like, my plan is to just go ahead and convert my room, like put a computer desk against the wall. I've already got like a little chair or whatnot. It's not exactly like a computer chair, but it shall do for now. I could always swap the chair out for a better one. It's just gonna take money, and then we've got that trip coming up. It's the first time I'm financing my own vacation.
Yeah, blurred con.
Yeah, so like I really don't even want to, cause like it's a good time for me to pick up a PlayStation 5 now, but I got to put that on hold again for
Well, it's
this
not like
blurred
there's
con.
many games to play right now in the first place. You might as well save that shit up for BlurCon, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All except the games I have like on my library, the new version, the PS5 versions, and stuff like that. And the games are only on PS5. But yeah, you're right. I don't need a PlayStation 5 right now.
Like you could just wait till next year and a half. You soup up your computer. You've got access to all the Xbox games right there if you ever want. You got Steam, and then you could just buy the PS5 and then get the PS5 exclusive games. Boom, you're literally set up. You set
Yeah,
up for both best of both worlds. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that's fact. That's just my opinion. Having getting your PC set up first, so you have so many games to choose from on PC because there's like 10 times the catalog of games on PC than are on console. And then when you
well,
set up for your console, then you can get what do you call it? The console exclusive games.
yeah. Then that's when I go to PS5.
Yeah,
So like
because you can
before I
emulate PS3 on the desktop. They ain't done with PS4 yet, but everyone still has their PS4, so we ain't in no rush. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. It's just some work shit about my shift on the 26th because I was supposed to get it off,
yeah,
but I chose to do overtime, so they're giving us OT and $2 premium.
cool. I missed getting like extra money. I was gonna be sent to another location for like Christmas till New Year and be making
Yeah.
like 1,500 for that time. But I was like, uh, no, I was asleep at the time. 4 minutes later, he was like, disregard.
Oh, you found someone else?
Yeah,
Damn, that sucks. Next time though, you get him.
yeah, but I'm not even really worried about it because one, already know I'm still gonna be working anyway.
Yeah.
Two, I'm trying to get into a new position.
That's true. So you can take that time to research and fix up the resume, apply, shit like that. That makes sense.
Yeah, like I'm also studying for the A+ again. I'm gonna try again, dude. It's gonna be real soon. Like this paycheck, I'm gonna go ahead and buy for the A+ again.
All right. Good luck, man. That shit tough, but you can do it.
Yeah, I just got to be real thorough with my studying. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it next month.
Well, we're all behind you here.
Thank you very much.
Um.
Now it's time to get out there and do it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, give me 1 second here. All right. Sorry about that. My kids was going on about making noise and shit. Um. What else was we going to talk about here?
But yeah, before I guess I'll finish what my plans was.
Yes.
I got the desk against the wall. I'm gonna frame my TV up above it and just like get rid of the dresser in my room and like put it to the side. I guess really redecorate the room and use one of the towers I got from my uncle to build up the. It's probably gonna be the big tower, not
Okay.
the screen. That means I have to buy a new screen and all that stuff. It's gonna be a minute before I make that happen, G.
What you mean
Remember, BlurCon.
monitor?
Huh?
You mean you gotta get a new monitor and shit?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
tower.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's wrong with the old one?
it didn't come with one.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I understand now.
Like I might have a spare monitor in my closet. I'm not too sure. I know I probably got another laptop in there, but that's all for like mobile shit. You know what I'm saying? I could set that up for my home network to be like mobile. What's the word? I could set that up to be client, wireless not wireless access points, but like I got 3 laptops with mobile connections and whatnot because I've already got like a wireless router at the house. Setting that
Yeah.
shit up and
Okay.
just use like the desktop for gaming and stuff. Hmm.
don't forget to get a VPN.
Oh yeah. I think I'll use the VPN that Caleb City was suggesting.
Well, what was he suggesting?
He was suggesting this one VPN to use, but then again, it might not be the best one. I gotta look for the best VPN
Honestly,
and
there's no
whatnot.
best VPN. There's the VPNs that work for you, whether you're a beginner or whether you needed to do certain types of shit.
Right. Like watch stuff that's foreign or play foreign games.
Um, if you want shit like that, well, I don't know about playing foreign games. You can download them, but there shouldn't be a block on playing games.
Oh,
I would say NordVPN you can check out. That's what a lot of people use. I'm personally using TunnelBear because TunnelBear I don't mind it. I bought it because it was cheaper than Nord, and I
hmm.
also don't really watch Netflix with the VPN. Like I don't care about watching shows that are geo blocked, so that doesn't bother me. The only thing I use it for is sailing the sea with my skull and bones flag.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
get that.
yeah, that's the only thing that I use the
You
VPN
out here
for.
One Piece. You out here One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, Tunnel Bell sounds like a good one because you said it was cheaper.
Yeah, I that's the only reason why I picked it up because it turned out to be like four
For
bucks a
me,
month.
yeah, for $4 a month, there we go. And I don't, I just have it's already using a VPN just secures my home network.
Hmm.
So firewall plus VPN, yeah, we're good to go. I can always set up turn my from a it'll still be a Soho, but like it'll at least have like wireless a
Yeah,
wireless router running for WLAN, you know.
exact, exact. Now I feel you.
And
That's
then
the good shit.
I feel like I can work on that a little bit step by step. I have to buy a new desk, new monitor, new hard drive, new keyboard. Oh, I could finally I have a reason to get like a light up keyboard. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them. They're real nice. It changes colors and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah. I had to move the little freezer out my room, the little refrigerator.
Damn, the snacks is gone.
Yeah, unless I could figure out a way to keep it near the desk. It needs to be cleaned out anyway. It freezes, but there's like really nothing for me to freeze except ice cream, and it has to be small. Yeah, forget that diet stuff. I'll just, bulk up now and start working out next month or whatever.
Start working out next month.
Not next month, but like I'm almost back to 100%,
Yeah.
and I had started a new workout regimen, so I'm kind of ducking it. I did like 3 parts of it. I haven't done the upper body. I'm just waiting until I'm in the mood to do the upper body and start again from there.
Okay.
Because it's got like 2 upper bodies, 2 lower bodies, a core, and a full body hit. It's
That'll
supposed to be
be.
like for five. It's supposed to be for 5 days
Mhm.
straight. Body weight exercise workouts for 5 days straight.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That'll definitely get you up and moving and what do you call keep the heart rate steady, get that burn happening.
Yeah. Yeah. This. Let me check my schedule. This Sunday might be the one where I can start back over again. Um, yeah, I'll have to just start doing it at night when I get from home on like from the mall,
Hmm.
and then doing during the day. Every day I work overnight. Saturday's gonna be busy.
Saturday, yeah, yeah, Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be busy. I'm working 2 jobs that day.
Damn.
Yeah, that's.
Now we got
Go ahead.
some fucked up exciting shit though. I totally forgot about this. But Insomniac got fucked.
What?
They got fucked. The hackers released their decade-long plans for their game. So like the entire timeline of what they had planned up to like 2035 was leaked out. No surprises. Everyone knows what they're gonna be doing now.
What they gonna be doing?
Wolverine games.
So there's
Another
more than one.
Spider-Man game. It's
Okay,
Marvel
Spark.
games. A whole bunch of Marvel games.
Uh,
Yep.
no Infamous.
They had a new IP, but no Infamous. Infamous is done anyways. 2 games was enough. The second one wasn't that great.
Kind of did like those games, you know,
They
because I
were
did get.
fun. They were fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you on that. They
I
were
got in
definitely
that
fun.
second. Yeah, I got in that Second Son. I had seen like the first series played, but I got in that Second Son, and I enjoyed it. But like, yeah, I'm not in the. I'm not real stuck on superhero games. I missed out on a lot of good ones, and the ones I have played are all right, like Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I missed out on X-Men Legends or whatever, but like playing the mobile games and stuff like that, I'm
Hmm.
good.
I hear you.
I am all right.
Yeah, mobile games ran their course after COVID. We was done.
Yeah, yeah. Like I played Snap. It's interesting, but it's easy to play. You just gotta have the right card in the right place, and you're good.
Truth.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the store soon.
What you getting at the store?
Something to snack on. Like I had went to the store, not the store, but I went to the restaurant, and they didn't. I find out they didn't sell like Philly cheesesteaks anymore. Not
Why not?
disappointed. Well, their whole thing was their fish store, but like
Ah, okay.
I'm not trying to put catfish and tilapia in my body. It's gonna be trout, fresh fish. I'm not a pescatarian, but at least I'm gonna eat good fish.
Yeah. Why don't they make Philly fish sandwiches?
I don't, I don't know. They do make fish sandwiches, but like I was in the mood for a Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Their Philly cheesesteaks were pretty good. Now they don't make it no more. Now I gotta get them from somewhere else, and it's like
Yeah,
it's bumming.
you
It's
gotta find a
unfortunate.
new good sandwich place.
Yeah, sandwiches. I don't know why, but like you gotta be real particular with sandwiches.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because some places, and it even depends, even if it's the same place, sometimes if it's a different worker making the sandwich, then it ain't gonna even be half as good.
Right, like at the fish restaurant. As soon as I saw a dude back there, I was like, "Yo, what's up, man? What's up?" Because I knew my food was gonna be slapping when he get done. I just knew that's the same dude that's been working there every time. Oh yeah, food gonna slap.
Hmm. You ever seen someone you don't want making a sandwich and you just turn around and walk right out?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like the customers to find out when that least favorite person's schedule is,
Oh, you
and
know what?
give them, make sure no one goes during the times they're working, so that way no one gets bad service and you don't make them irritated.
Hmm.
And then you just come when the other people are working, and you let the other people know, like, sorry, we're gonna be bombarding you because you know how to make the sandwich right. This motherfucker don't know how to do anything,
Yeah.
and then hopefully they cut their hours down to part time, or put them in another position where they ain't making sandwiches, and then everyone's happy.
Yeah, I guess. I was feeling bad because I was working at a Waffle House, and I remember I sucked as a cook. So it's like, yeah. So like, I can't go too bad. I was just like, I'm not in the mood for his rejects today.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Damn, I have never had. Okay, and out of all the plates that I've made in my years, I've only had maybe 5 rejects, and maybe only 2 of them or one was because I didn't make it properly. The rest was because they forgot to either make an add-on or request an add-on that needed to be cooked, or they didn't actually like the dish itself. Like the dish was made fine, but it just wasn't to their palate.
You know what? I'm about to see. I'm probably gonna make some shrimp Alfredo tomorrow. Maybe some shrimp Alfredo and some chicken Parmesan. Cause like, yeah, I decided I'm probably gonna get a steak for Christmas and cook it for my damn self. You know, hop on the grill.
Nice.
Cause like I got an indoor grill, but it's like, why the fuck would I do it on an indoor grill when I can do an
You on the
outdoor grill?
outdoor?
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be cold, but I'd rather do it right. How long does it take to make a medium rare steak?
Depends on
About
how big the
seven
steak
minutes.
is.
Ooh, let me Google that one.
Like you really should just temp it or feel it.
Say what now?
You can temp it or feel it. Personally, I do the touch sensation, the
Hmm.
touch test, because when you poke it, the juices run out. Blah blah. Well, I don't know if it's a myth or not. I just don't like doing it. The touch test is basically I leave my hand, my palm open. Okay, and if you touch, just leave it relaxed, don't stretch or anything. If you touch like the meaty part of your thumb, of the thumb palm area, that's like a blue rare. And then you put your thumb and your index finger together lightly, like don't squeeze, just put them together so they're touching. That is rare. And then the middle and thumb is medium rare. The thumb
Okay.
and ring finger is medium. Oh wait, no, sorry. The open palm with the thumb is blue rare. Then you have the thumb touching the first finger, that's rare. Middle finger is medium rare. Ring finger is medium.
So like you like switch fingers and do like the
Yeah.
ring on top of the steak with your free hand.
Yeah, so you'll touch and see how the steak feels, and then you'll feel like your palm, and if it'll be approximate uh doneness level. I've made that's how I've been making my steak since I was cooking in the restaurants. Like when did I get my first cooking job? Like 2011
What would be the good thing with the cooking with
or
a
something, or
steak? Because
2010.
I also got to think about the cut of steak I'm getting.
Excuse me. What do you say?
I'm trying to figure out what I would put with the steak. You
What
know,
do you mean?
what's the side dish for the steak?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's so many options. Like
I
I
don't know.
could
You
put
can do
nothing.
steak and shrimp. You can do a surf and turf. You can do what do you call it? Some whipped mashed potatoes with the gravy. You can do some asparagus. You can do Brussels sprouts. You can do mixed vegetables. You can do grilled vegetables with it. You can do grilled potatoes, baked
Yeah,
potatoes with it. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
you,
yeah.
you, you got a ton of choices. You can do French fries with that damn shit. You can do the curly fries. You can do spuds. You can do waffle fries. You can do poutine. You
I'm
can do
thinking
cheeseburger.
like I'm thinking rice. I want to do some gravy. but it'd be strictly for the rice. Cause like this, I'm gonna marinate the steak, no problem, and then I'm probably gonna have like some A1 57 sour sauce on top or whatever. But broccoli, some steamed broccoli might do, or some broccoli mixed with mac and cheese would be better if I could make that happen.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dope. We plan to
Hmm.
do a Chinese dinner, Christmas dinner, homemade though.
So you're gonna have that duck going.
Yeah, just like in a Christmas Story. If y'all ain't seen that movie, watch it. It's the greatest Christmas story ever. Fuck the Grinch. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Uh,
that's a movie I could watch on repeat.
what?
What? A Christmas Story?
Yeah, yeah, Ralphie.
You gonna
Oh,
shoot your eye
Ralphie. Yeah, you should try out. Oh shit. His old man was a motherfucker though. That's a
Yeah.
damn. When they
You
got
know
the
the white.
lamp.
Yeah.
Yo, I've actually a few years ago I was looking for the lamp and I almost bought it, but my ex-wife at the time, she actually said I bought that lamp, she was gonna fucking break it.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of just knew that's what happened. She broke
Yeah,
the
she
lamp.
broke the fucking lamp. No, she did it on purpose. It wasn't no accident.
Yeah.
That lamp was broken on purpose.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. She got away with it.
Well,
She got away with it.
the funny thing is though, she was jealous of a fucking lamp.
Yeah.
Even though this
Yeah.
man was all over her. At
Mhm.
least it seemed that way, anyways, when they get into bed.
She did not
Drinking
want
their
him to think about no
wine.
damn lamp.
No, she didn't want to compete with the lamp. Because to be honest, he was salivating over that lamp. All them boys are salivating over the lamp. You
Mhm.
see Ralphie go up to touch the fucking lamp, and his mom smacks his hand. It's so shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't
Oh
even a real leg, and
no,
she
I
was
wasn't
that
even
jealous.
really. And everyone was fucking like raving about the damn lamp in the neighborhood. And fucking the crate it comes in was huge. Like damn, it's fucking 3 times the size of the leg itself.
It's for safety.
For safety. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think
that
he
lamp
bought
was
it or did he actually win it?
he won it.
Yeah, but I mean, do you think he won it or did he buy it and say he won it?
You know, he bought a ticket and it won, and that's all I know. A win's a win.
But like, did he
Whether
legitimately buy the ticket? Like, did the wife know he bought the ticket to win a prize?
he told, I mean, well, he did tell her.
Yeah, I guess.
He didn't know it was going to be a sexy ass lamp,
No, he did not.
but he was happy to have that shit.
He definitely was. You know, the parallels between him and Ralphie are pretty interesting. You see it there because Ralphie was also super excited to get his fucking Orphan Annie secret decoder. Remember?
Right.
He ran all the way home, checked the mailbox, snatched it, and ran straight to the bathroom to
Yeah.
decode the message after he wrote it down. And he was so pissed when he found out what the fucking message was. Be
Yeah.
sure to drink your Ovaltine?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yo, I remember my kid fantasies too were just like that. You think it's something exciting, meanwhile it turned out to be the biggest dud in your life.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Though most memorable occasion number one, I think in that movie. Tell me yours first.
the memorable location.
No, memorable. Your most memorable event in the
Oh,
movie.
when he beat up the bully.
Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly what I was thinking about. What was his fucking name again? Um,
Oh, Scott something.
he had the fucking yellow eyes and shit.
Yeah. And he had an imp with him too.
Oh, that yeah, the fucking little yeah, an imp. Is that what you call
Yeah.
little fucking imp with him? Oh shit! Oh
The
fuck!
little imp tried to step in. The imp couldn't do shit.
Give me a second. I'm gonna. I think his name was like Jack or something. Let
Mhm.
me see. Oh no, Scott Farkas.
Good Farkas.
Yeah, Scott Farkas. What kind of fucking name is Scott?
There's a rough name.
It is, and you know that's the second time, or I think that's the third time. The indication of just how like his father Ralphie is, because when he's beating the shit out of fucking Farkas, he's just fucking knocking his head against the grass and fucking wailing on his face. He's swearing like his old man. He's just
Yeah.
swearing like his old man. He's fucking got the demons in him. Speaking in tongues and shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit. But his mom was MVP that night. His mom was MVP that night because she did not rat him out to dad.
Yeah.
She did not, you know his dad would tan his ass. He would tan that shit, let it straight up.
I don't understand why he would though, because it's like, wait a second, this kid is bullying my kid, and my kid done whooped his ass while sounding like me.
It's because of the swearing. Remember, he had to eat the
Oh,
soap last time, right? And
oh,
his dad's real tough on him. I
yeah,
think like his dad would have been proud, but like afterwards and to himself, like he would have been like Ralphie, we don't do that shit, blah blah blah. He probably would have gotten punished for fighting, but the mom just didn't want him to have to suffer anymore, and then that was great. That's how you do it.
yeah,
Because you already know he's a good kid most of the time. He doesn't fight. He doesn't get into trouble. So this was a legit case where he snapped, and mama knew he snapped. Mama's like that's daddy's boy right there. So let's just go calm him down, and then he'll have a good day.
mhm,
That was that was a good scene. And he's got his little shit ass brother.
yeah. He was like, Mikey's gonna get it. Like, no, he's not.
You're hiding in the fucking underneath the sink, remember?
Yeah,
The dad comes home. He's like, what the hell is his name? Where's Randy? He's underneath the kitchen sink. Dad just shrugs, huh?
yeah.
He
What's he doing underneath the kitchen sink?
doesn't give a fuck. Oh shit. Oh, yo, that's a good ass movie. That's a good ass movie. But we are pretty much at the end of the show. We
Uh huh.
definitely talked a decent amount about the manga. Man was that we caught up on, and
Oh yeah.
just a nice little casual chat about random ass shit. We didn't have too much of an agenda today, but after the new year, we do have some solid plans lined up. Um, we'll have a steady program going, and hopefully we won't run into too many interruptions or reschedules for our podcast. But then again, we're all adults. We got busy scheduled lives.
Mhm.
So
It's a process.
it's a process. Yeah, we'll definitely try and keep our uploads on a more regular than irregular basis for uploads. But if you ever want to reach out to any one of us, just contact us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can check out our group, Anime Leveling and Koliko, and on Discord, Law of One server. But yeah, reach out to us if you have any questions or just want to say hi, chat, hang out. We're totally open. Anything you want to end the podcast with today, Ray?
Nah, not really. I mean, I'm gonna leave it on a good note and really wish everyone happy holidays. Hope
That's
you get
right.
to spend time with your family and friends and your loved ones and do what makes you happy.
Exactly. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Um, happy Ukrainian Christmas. But you guys are changing that to December 25th from January 7th. So
Feliz
happy
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad to the Hispanic or Latino Latin communities, and everyone else that decides to celebrate Christmas or any holiday around this time. All right. Have a good night.
Good night.